What is going on, everyone listening for today? My name is Char here, and I'm joined by the beautiful, the gorgeous, the lovely Lena Dustley here. Say hello.
Hi everyone.
Hello. All right, lots of big things happening this week or the past week. Quick update for you guys, or quick talk on the podcast, weekly podcast. Remember to subscribe at the end, or subscribe right now. Hit that like button. If you guys want to trash talk me, go ahead. You trash talk her. She'll probably beat the hell out of you. Okay. All right. So let's just get right into it, my love. What is first on our agenda for this podcast?
First, we'll talk about all stars that happened.
Yes.
Um, Abizi winning the All Stars 1v1.
Yes, congratulations, Abizi.
Congratulations, yay!
Yay.
And then Team Chance wins the draft.
Wins the All
Um,
Stars caster draft. Sorry, your mic just cut out there for a second.
oh,
Yeah,
my bad.
it's okay.
So, on Team Chance, Abizi from FaZe, Methods from Toronto Ultra, Envoy and Dashi from Optic Chicago.
Congratulations. Yay.
Congratulations. Yay.
All right, so yeah, so that just rounds up the All Stars. Fun event like every year. I'm pretty sure it's like halfway through the year. All Stars, pretty simple All Stars, like sports hall All Stars, right? So they just play against each other. They're fucking around. They're having fun. Um, yeah, so All Stars is All Stars. That pretty much wraps up for the first segment here. Quick segment. Congratulations to those players again. I hope everyone in the All Stars had fun. The viewers and me especially had a lot of fun watching you guys play. So congratulations once again.
All right, next up, we'll talk a little bit about Cod Mobile. Tragic Gaming disqualified from a mobile tournament event for shooting bodies.
Oh, this is juicy. This has been a little bit all over the place. So if I can remember what happened with this Tragic Gaming, the organization, I think it was Tragic Jim, the player. He's left in a 1v3 situation. The score is 5-2 for the other team, and he like kills everyone. He clutches, and at the end, he shoots the body of the last player he killed. Um, After that, the casters like did not like what they did, and the stream stopped, cut off, and it went right to the casters, and they announced that Tragic Gaming was gonna be disqualified from the $20,000 tournament. Okay, so there's like you could see this from both sides. For me, for me personally, I think soft, soft. That's a hockey term, soft. Um, that just means whoever said that they were disqualified, he straight up just has no clue how the culture is, right? Soft as in like that's like that's shit. Like you're disqualifying someone for doing like not even a harmless thing, right? It's in the game. I understand that there's sportsman like conduct and everything, but if you told them that you couldn't shoot bodies, I'm pretty sure that they wouldn't be shooting bodies, right? Who knows? I don't read through the handbook. Maybe it's hidden in the handbook that the players don't even want to read, right? But honestly, I think it's honestly, I don't care about shooting bodies. But if I was in his situation, clutching a 1v3, that's pretty hype, but you're on the verge of losing already. You're one round away from losing. So I wouldn't be personally be shooting bodies. But it's a $20,000 tournament. You're hyped. You just want to go. You finish a 1v3 clutch. Maybe gets out of hand. But personally, I find the call of disqualifying the team soft. Um,
That's a little surprising, I think. I mean,
yeah,
Overwatch League allows that kind of stuff too.
yeah. Like for
And
example,
Overwatch League is pretty strict. And I mean, they like I saw people, teabagging, but they don't call it teabagging, they call it tactical crouching.
yeah.
But I don't know.
They call it like
Maybe like get
squatting.
fined. Yeah, maybe like getting fined would be like
Yeah,
understandable.
because I feel
Not
like
like
this is like
disqualified.
these players are probably on contracts with the team, and they probably do this unless this team. I haven't done any studying of the team, but unless this team is like just a bunch of friends just fucking around, And if this is an actual organization that does it, like these guys do this for their job possibly, and that $20,000 they could have gotten or whatever, they're disqualified. I don't know if they forfeit that match and get whatever earning they get, or they just get completely like just disqualified, kicked out, zero money, right? So these guys rely on that. But obviously, like if you're not like, for example, Call of Duty League, they shoot motherfucking bodies left and right. Simp fucking teabags a body after they kill it, right? Obviously, those guys don't give a shit. Why? Because it's a game. That's one thing. Two, they use that as like personal fuel to come back and do better. Three, it's a good tilting maneuver, right? Maybe Tragic Gaming Jim, he thought about it like go get into the minds of the other players. Like, I just finished a 1v3. You guys fucking suck. We're coming back. On the other team, I'd be like, that depends on like how I'm feeling that day, but possibly like, oh shit, like we can't let that happen. I start getting nervous a little bit, you know? Some people out there, they see that shit happen to them, getting a little nervous. Who knows? Maybe Cod Mobile is not under Activision. No, that makes no sense. No, it is under Activision, right? Because you see the fucking ads all over the streams all the time.
Oh my god, don't Call of Duty have the ads for teabagging?
Yeah, they have the
I mean,
motherfucking the
shooting
teabagging
bodies
and
is a little bit different than teabagging, but they
but it's
actually have an ad.
but
with the-
teabagging and shooting bodies, I think, is the same category. It's the disrespect category, right? And then Overwatch, like you mentioned earlier, they're shooting bodies after they kill them, they teabagging after. And Overwatch is a PG, whatever the fuck it is. That game is closest to softest game ever when it comes to like personality wise, right? Soft. But still, there's like they don't do loud trash. There's just a bunch of Korean people that are like, you know, 안녕하세요, bowing, they're respectable. But in the fucking game of Overwatch, those motherfuckers are shooting bodies, teabagging you. Are they gonna get disqualified? Probably not. Actually, I don't think so at all. People in Call of Duty League, do they get fined? Honestly, I've just been keeping up just now with Call of Duty League, so I don't know if they get fined or not, but it's in the culture of Call of Duty. The trash out, disrespect, yell across the room, say that you fucking suck, right? And to have this happen in a Call of Duty game and have them disqualified because you're shooting bodies, disrespectful, soft. Organizers, you're fucking soft. All right? You come after me, you sue me, good luck. Because I got no money. I'm going to jail. I ain't got nothing to lose, all right? All right. Jokes aside, I still think the call is soft. Tragic Gaming, my heart is out to you. I don't know how you feel about it, Lena, but my heart is out to Tragic Gaming. I hope you guys make it through this. Hopefully everything goes all right. But yeah, I find whoever organizers, I'm gonna do research. I'm gonna tweet out to you guys everything. Fucking soft, all right? All right. Well, next, that was a little heated argument. Let's go on to another heated argument.
Alright,
Next
we'll
up.
move on to some map stuff. Standoff is replacing Checkmate SND instead of Miami. And Standoff is not in Hardpoint because of maybe messed up spawns.
All right, so I think last time on the first podcast we have, hopefully you guys have listened to it. If not, then go ahead and rewind a little bit back in time and just take a listen. But Standoff was reintroduced into the franchise, and we were hoping, and I think everyone was hoping, that the Search and Destroy, it would actually replace Miami, but instead it replaces Checkmate. Does this hurt certain teams that are good on Checkmate instead of Miami? Okay, let's be honest. Who the fuck is good on Miami? Okay, that shit is like you're playing Michael Myers. Okay, to the OG players back in the day, you guys know fucking Michael Myers, right? That little custom game mode that you get like 20 of your friends in the lobby. Lena, you probably don't know this. So Michael Myers is, you have one guy on one team and everyone else is on the other team. Everyone else can't knife or shoot or anything, and they have to hide. The one person on the other team is Michael Myers, the movie Michael Myers, the guy that goes around during Halloween, kills people.
Yeah.
So the one person goes around and knifes and finds whoever is, alive, right? That map, Miami, you could play Michael Myers on that motherfucker, okay? People are hiding in little corners, hiding in the bushes. There's a beach you could hide in, the buildings, the sideway walkways, the little boats on the garage side. That map is terrible, and it's so dark. I can't see shit, right? Also,
It's very dark, yeah.
obviously, I'm a shitter at the game, right? But honestly, I think the only reason why they replaced Checkmate is because of the other bomb site. The bomb site where it's like completely open and it's really hard for you to get a plant off. I think someone said it was like 95% of the time they don't even plant there. They plant on the other site. I don't know which site that is. I think it's A. I could be wrong, but I think this hurts teams. I think this hurt teams like this is going to hurt teams like Optic, who is good on Checkmate. Especially, I don't know. Checkmate's a good map. Like if you could play like if you're a rotating type of player that likes to finesse the enemy, you can go up and down the wings, like go under the wing, go up on the wing, drop down to the wing, kill, up the wing again, right? Like if you can like move around on the wing, like that's your map, right? And I think like obviously with Dashi, who's obviously a big finesse player, for example, and Envoy, I would think Envoy is more of a like a flanker, but like people like just Dashi himself, for example, I think this is gonna hurt Optic not having to play, not having the map of Checkmate to play on for Search and Destroy. You could actually see, I think, a few more, maybe even like maps that they lose because of this, right? Standoff, exciting to see. I think this weekend we see it come into play. I've been watching some streams, but I haven't seen any scrims of any of the teams playing on Standoff yet, so I do not know if they will be playing it then. If not, then it will be banned early. And then we have Standoff not in Hardpoint. I think in Black Ops 2, Standoff was actually a main Hardpoint map as well. And I've played a shit ton of Standoffs ever since it came out, like a couple days now. I've earned diamond on my ARs today. What can I say? I'm a gamer. But I played enough Standoff to say that the spawns are quite messed up. I think I've been complaining about the spawns ever since Modern Warfare from last year, actually. The spawns don't feel proper. It obviously depends on the map, but some of them, like Standoff, you spawn in, you walk a few steps, boom, you get killed from behind, and you watch the kill cam, motherfucker just spawns right behind you, right when you spawn. Or they spawn right in front of you when you're looking at him. You're like, what the fuck? And you don't even have time to react because your mind's blown that he's fucking spawning in front of you. Hopefully Standoff does get into the hardpoint map rotation. It'd be nice to have like a bigger variety. I would assume that they'd have to change out a map. If not, then just throw it into the pool, spin a wheel when it comes to like the last few maps. But yeah, I think that's it for Standoff. Well, what is the next on the list?
A little bit of controversy thing. John coming out to say he doesn't want to join low/bad teams in the CWL.
CWL? Babe,
Oh
this
no,
ain't Call of Duty
CDL.
World League no more. That shit retired a few years ago, baby.
CDL, my bad.
Oh my. Yes, so John, if you guys remember, pro player from or was in the past with Envious, won a championship. Really good player. When I started watching Black Ops Cold War CDL again, I said, where the fuck is John? There's no way John just dropped out and retired, right? John's a beast. Black Ops 3, he was a beast. I remember that exactly. Black Ops 3, he was a beast. Probably other games, but that's the top of my head. Black Ops 3, he was a beast. Where the fuck is he? Turns out John is actually playing in the Challengers. That's what it's called, right? No, yeah, Challengers. So the tier under Call of Duty League. Why? He has said and come out, and even like he has said himself that he has gotten many offers to play in the CDL, but these offers are from low/shit teams. I'd say this for example, It's probably Paris Legion. Here, let me just fucking pull it out right here. Paris Legion probably said, "Hey, come join us." LAG Gorillas, "Hey, come join us." Royal Ravens, "Oi mate, come join us." British, we. Seattle Surge, "Come join us." I could say those 4 teams for sure has offered John a contract. And John said no. Why? He doesn't want to ruin his stock. He has value. This man, he doesn't want to carry a shit team to victory. He wants to win right away. You gotta give him respect for that. He plays in the challengers so he can better himself and show to other teams, hey, I'm still fucking good. Because he knows that once he joins a shit team and he does poorly because his teammates can't help him, his value goes down. You have any thoughts about that?
I don't know. If he's really good, can he like carry the team to the victory? Theoretically.
Yeah, but obviously like
If he's
in
really good.
all team games, it's teamwork, right?
That's true, yeah.
It's a good player in a good position. I think he's a sub. He plays not sub. He plays he's an SMG player. He's a Slayer, or not a Slayer. I don't know how the roles are now, but he's a submachine gun user. And this game is a team game. You're watching corners. You're double peeking a corner with a teammate.
What if he's so good that he can, bring out best in teammates or something?
It could work. It could work. Honestly, like I understand. Like you get like some of these teams like they offer contracts. Some of them like some of the players on those like low to shit teams, they're not bad. They've won championships in the past. They've won lots of like big tournaments in the past. Sorry, I just get a little burp. Lots of victories in the past. Like they're not bad players. But I think he sees that they don't mesh well. And he's afraid that once he joins them, and he already knew that they were gonna mesh well, that it was gonna go bad. Can't say much about John. That's I don't know. He's out here playing in a lower tier to better himself to try to make it to the bigger tier. Okay. You know what? I give many respects to John there. Okay. And speaking about the CDL and those shit teams, I'm just kidding. We have the groups drawn out. Would you, Miss Lee,
Yes.
tell us who is in Group A and who is in Group B?
Group A, Atlanta FaZe, Optic Chicago, LA Thieves, Minnesota Rocker, Paris
Paris,
Legion,
yeah.
and Seattle Surge.
So that's your Group A, and who is your group in the Group B?
Group B, New York Subliners, Toronto Ultra, Dallas Empire, Florida Mutineer, LA Gorillas, and Laurel Ravens.
Yes, so London Royal Ravens as well. So that's the group stages. I wish I could tell you which coach moved or what team sent the other team to the other group, because those are honestly really fun to watch, because it's like, oh, all the coaches are in the in one call, and then they send each other to each group, and it's just a lot of fun to like watch. So if you guys haven't seen it, go check it out. That's pretty much it. What is up on the next topic?
We'll talk about Rostermania stuff.
Yes. Rostermania. This is the juicy part, guys. Sorry for wasting y'all's times with the small talk, but this is where the meat is at in the burger. All right, guys, go ahead. Beautiful.
First up, Classic to Seattle Surge.
Oh yes, so Classic, like we said in the past podcast. Sorry, Classic scrimming with Seattle Surge players. Rumor goes he's gonna go Seattle Surge, and that fucking rumor is true. Classic is officially on CL Surge to replace Decimate, who benched himself to go back to Challengers. And this ties in with the next one. Go ahead.
Second official news. Zaptitus to Paris Legion.
Zaptius goes to Paris
Zaptius.
Legion. It's okay. To fill in who? To fill in Classic, who left to go CL Surge. Everyone knew this. Zaptius was scrimming with Paris Legion players. I wish the two players best of luck in their new organizations. They pretty much so Zaptius went from Ravens to Legion. Classic went from Legion to Surge, and Decimate went from Surge back down to Challengers. Okay? So obviously those are the low end tiers. Low end teams. And hopefully cross my fingers they could do something. I'm always rooting for the underdogs. Obviously I was shitting on all of them last podcast, but I'm bipolar or something. So hopefully, like, just crossing my fingers they do something, right? Hopefully it reignites something or just lights up a little fire underneath, right? But this also goes to show that, and there's not to goes to show, but there's another thing that we kind of have to talk about. Like, is it too late for these teams to make it to champs? Champs is what? 2 stages away. We got this stage coming up, which is stage 4. Next stage, stage 5, done. Then we have caught champs. Is it too late for here? Let me pull it up for you guys here. Boom. So we have FaZe in first place with 340 points. Subliners 240. Empire 230. Ultra 225. Optic 200. Thieves 170, Rocker 140, Mutineers 120, Gorillas 90, Royal Raven 70, Legion 60, Surge 50. I want to say it's 95%. Bottom teams from Gorillas down, they're done. They're done for this season.
They win every single game.
But that's the thing. Are they going to win every single first in every single thing? You have FaZe that you have to play against. These guys are cracked. Last year they're good. This year they're good. Are they ever going to get stopped? Once in a while, Ultra, Envy, Subliners, once in a while. Or did I say Envy, Empire, once in a while? It's not impossible, okay? If we go through our little brains of rolling a wheel to see if they could get picked to win everything. 0.5% chance they make it to champs. I wonder if there's anything out there that has like, for example, like for hockey, for the NHL, they have a little playoff wheel of the percentages of like the chances that they can make the playoffs, the teams. Someone should do this with this, and Overwatch League as well. That'd be like fun little like stats, you know? That'd be fun to watch. They have a 0.2% odds to make it to the playoffs. I could see Seattle Surge. I want to say Seattle Surge 100% chalked for the season. They're done. And I think best way to go is that they drop all their players and they rebuild from scratch. I know that I said that from last podcast. Why do you keep dropping people? Why do you keep doing this? Like, why don't you just work together and go up? At this point, these players, you know that they don't have any synergy. They're old. They're unproven. What else do I have to say? I think those type of player, I think those guys there in Seattle Surge, I have a feeling that by the end of the season, they chalk it. But yeah, here's the standings for you guys. Let's move on to the next one.
Next one. Huke gets benched in the LA Thieves.
Oh, Hukey boy. What is going on, buddy? Huke gets bought out or gets transferred or whatever, joins LA Thieves. Nate Shot even said it on the Optic podcast. You see someone of his caliber, multi-FPS champion. Hastro, which is the owner of Envious, or one of the owners of Envious, loves this kid. This kid was Hastro's little baby for like 5 years. He saw that he was good. I need you. You're fucking joining us. You're not old enough to play Call of Duty. You're playing Halo, and you're getting better. You're winning a championship in Halo first. Gets that done easy. Hastro's been pretty much taking care of this kid since before I could remember. And that was only like, I can't really remember much, but he goes from Envy, gets dropped. Okay. Why? Everyone has the same question as me. Huke is supposed to be like Envy's, God. Envy's person that would help them win every single championship from here on out. He gets dropped. Nate shot over in LA Thieves, sees that someone like his caliber is benched, drops the money. It has to be a lot of money. There's no way it was like $10,000. There's no fucking way, okay? Do you have a prediction of how much it would be? Maybe? I don't actually know what it is, but we gotta put a prediction out there. We can take a guess.
I have no idea.
Okay. So obviously money and transfers, kind of new to esports, right? So honestly, I wouldn't know. Last podcast, Saints buyout was $25,000, rumored. I want to say $75,000 buyout. Nate Shot gives $75,000 to Envy. Here you go, Hastro. Come here, Huke. You're mine now. That's Nate Shot right there. And then all of a sudden, what happened to me? What happened to Huke again? Can you say it one more time for me, beautiful?
Benched.
Benched. And then they benched Huke to bring back TJ Helly. Tej, not a bad player. I think the benching was kind of unexpected, from Tej. I think, honestly, in my opinion, I would have had Venom benched a little bit. Venom's still quite young. It wouldn't hurt him to go back down to the minors. To the challengers, tier 2 a little bit. Round out his game a little bit, but Tej comes back. And J-Cap, the coach, Jordan Kaplan, the legendary J-Cap, multi championship winner. He goes out and says that this will be only for the first week. And hopefully we see Huke back the next week. But he said that the team wasn't performing as good as the last roster did. So what do? They bench Huke. They bring back Tej. At this point, I have no clue what's happening with Huke. Is he toxic? That's some cases where people, like, for example, we'll talk about that tomorrow on the Overwatch podcast overviews. Is he toxic? Do some players not want to play with him because he's toxic? Or is he underperforming? I would guess, because Huke, I've seen some videos, obviously, of how he talks, how he acts and everything. I wouldn't say he's toxic. Who knows? I'm not there to watch them fucking play live. I don't hear him say, "You're fucking trash, kid." Right? Honestly, like, or he says it to his team, "You're fucking bad, Venom. Get out of here, you fatso." Obviously, I wouldn't know. I'm not there to watch them. I'm not their daddy, okay? I wouldn't mind though. But that means that he has to be underperforming, right? As I said, high caliber player, benched. Over a middle caliber, he's consistent, he's okay. Not the caliber of Huke. There has to be some sort of thing going on, and I would think that he's not performing as well. Or maybe J-Cap just says, fuck it. I want to go and win now. So we go back. Maybe Huke doesn't fit the system that LA Thieves are wanting to go with. Who knows, right? I don't know what else to say. Next up we have is, I already talked about it, TJ Halley is moved from starting position once again. To the starting position, which is for the LA Thieves. I kind of rounded that out for you really quickly, but can't really say much about it. So we're just gonna move on to the next one. We have no clue what's happening with Huke. Hopefully, I want to see that kid succeed. Right? He's a good. He looks like a good kid. Don't want anything bad to happen, right? So I'm gonna show you. We're gonna move on here. I'm gonna show you guys the schedule for the week. Thursday, which is tomorrow. That's why this podcast is being done now, because I didn't realize that it was already Wednesday. Oh my fucking god! Thursday, May 27th, FaZe versus Legion. I should do my predictions for you guys here right now, live. All right, FaZe versus Legion. Do I have to pull up the? You already, Miss Beautiful Lena Lee. You already know. But the real question is, with Classic in the lineup, we know that FaZe is gonna win, no matter fucking what. Okay, unless they don't. Nah. There's no way that they lose, right? There's no way. But remember, the wheel of 50-50, that theory from Char here, that everything in life is always 50-50. That will be coming to you guys to another podcast soon. But do you think Paris Legion gets at least a map or two?
That's possible.
How many? I'm gonna let you choose this one.
Like one.
One? I want to say one as well, because Classic might bring that fire. He might be like, yo, let's fucking go, guys. They own the hype. Then they get shut down by FaZe. So easy, okay? Next up, we have Toronto Ultra versus Mutineers. I want Mutineers to do better. But honestly, the Euro boys over in Ultra, they're just too good. So I'm going to say 3-0. Oh, makes me think a little bit. I'm going to go with 3-0 Mutineers here. Then we have Empire versus Ravens. Ravens, if you guys remember last time, there's a return of Afro, or not the return, a return of Alex to the lineup, and Afro, who had just joined. Two little English boys, joining back the London Roving Ravens with Paulie X and Shawnee versus Empire with Vivid, Illy, Shotzi, Crim6. I want to go London gonna win this. I'm not hating on the Empire guys here, okay? I'm gonna go London. 3-2. I'm gonna say that this goes down to the nail biter. London Royal Ravens shooting bodies at the end. You guys bet. I want everyone who's playing tomorrow, please shoot bodies at the end. Stand up for the boys for Tragic, okay? Okay, next up. Optic Chicago versus Minnesota Rocker. I think Optic showed from the last stage that they got it. They got it down. Their teamwork's better. They barely won, or almost won against Toronto Ultra. One round. Someone's not watching one corner. Someone turns, doesn't call it out that he's transitioning, he's rotating. They fall apart there the last round. But I think Optic goes 3-1 Minnesota with Major Maniac. One map. Next day, Saturday, Rocker plays again against Legion. I'm gonna actually go here and say Legion wins. Legion wins 3-1. Don't know why. Something in my little small tummy says so. Surge versus Thieves. Surge 100% chalked. They're done. If LA Thieves played like they did in Stage 2, boom, 3-0. Game of the day, New York Subliners versus LAG. If you chose LAG, I might have to smack you silly out there, okay? But if LAG somehow won against New NYSL, you guys can't smack me. That I'm gonna call the cops on you guys, okay? Anything happened to LAG? No, I think LAG tries to work with it. Silly Assault, things like that. Those guys, they try to bring it back. They get one map, okay? I'm being generous. Mutineers versus Royal Ravens. I think. Oh man, this is hard. because I'm locking it in all now. Instead of just I'm locking it all. I'm not changing. I'm locking it all, and that's it. I'm gonna go Royal Ravens, 3-2ing Florida. I know. If hopefully Alex Afro could really provide some more help on Royal Ravens, that'd be great. Then there's Ultra. Next game, Ultra versus Empire. I'm gonna have to go with my boys in Canada. My love's favorite color, the boys in purple. Ultra violet with the wee little U squirrel in the middle. 3-1ing Empire. And then, last but not least, the final game on Sunday, Atlanta FaZe versus Optic Chicago. Okay, so you've heard me say that last stage, Optic looked like they got it down. I'm gonna let you decide who wins this one, FaZe or Optic, and the score.
Oh boy.
So right now, here I'll give you some more tips here, or like some more things. Optic, they played very well last stage, very well. But is it enough against FaZe?
I say FaZe 3-2.
3-2. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Miss Lena Dustley here, LDL herself. FaZe 3-2s, Optic Chicago. Hit that save predictions. You know me, I like to run it just once.
You're really going with that?
Yeah, I think FaZe wins against Optic. Who knows, Optic might show us up, but I still think FaZe beats Optic. And I think that's it for today, eh? Checking the oh, you guys are viewing it. Oh, sorry, this is the master sheet. No viewing, my bad. I think that's it for today, eh?
Yeah, that's it.
That is it for today. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you guys all for listening. My name is Charlie here. I'm joined by the beautiful, the gorgeous, the lovely Lena Lee, also known as LDL or Dust.
Thank you everyone for listening.
I hope you guys enjoy your days. If you guys are into Overwatch or the Overwatch League, go check out the Overviews podcast. Don't worry, Lena talks a lot more in that one too. If you guys are ex-pros out there, or if you guys are, fucking analysts for Call of Duty League, I would love to have you guys. Because honestly, we both have no clue what we're saying up here. I'm just kidding. We know a little bit. We know a little bit here and there, okay? We're not that type of people, okay? We're not here to waste your time if you're listening. I doubt. I mean, you guys are probably just clicked off already. Oh, this fucking guy's still talking. Hey, fuck you. Just kidding. That's the fuck yous from Zuma. Zuma, my boy. Would love to have you on for just like 30 seconds, Say hi to the viewers. The 2 viewers, aka me and Lena. Actually, no, the 1 viewer, just me. Once again, thank you for watching or listening. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. We will see you guys on the next podcast. Hopefully it's tomorrow for overviews. If not, if you guys are here just for the CDL, I hope that we will see you guys next week and Wednesday, right? Wednesday? Let's just make it Wednesday. Hopefully on Wednesday we could see you. Okay, guys? Peace out, everybody.